The Joe Rogan Experience.
But there's everybody, and then there's Wilder. There's everybody with power you've ever seen, and then there's Wilder. Wilder's power is like, what is happening? Like, he's got superpower.
Yeah, like his technique's not phenomenal. It's just not. Sometimes he throws from the hip. It's just like when he touches you, it's over. And here's the thing: he's not like a George Foreman or like these bigger dudes. He's floats around 213 to 219.
Yeah,
like he's not a big dude.
Not even remotely big.
It's insane, man.
It's insane. When he hit Ortiz on the forehead and just
and that's not an easy fight. Man.
No,
Ortiz is a fucking monster.
No, and it showed. I mean, Ortiz was winning in my book. He was winning up until that punch.
Yeah, he's winning. And now you got Fury, Wilder in February. Dude. Can't wait for that. And
what do you think about Saturday night?
What do you mean? Oh, with Ruiz,
Joshua Ruiz
I think
too.
Joshua pieces him up.
You do?
I do.
Really?
I hate when people say, oh, it's like a Buster Douglas situation. It's not, because
someone doesn't like Mexicans.
So, yeah.
We're kidding, folks.
Yeah, my girl's Mexican. Both my kids are Mexican.
Kids are Mexican.
Yeah, my kids are Mexican, for God's sake.
Dude, Andy Ruiz has got a shot.
He has a shot, but because he was also, it's not a fluke like Buster Douglas, Mike Tyson, because Andy Ruiz was winning most of the fight before he even knocked him out.
Mm-hmm.
He got knocked down in the third, but he was winning. He had more rounds in the bank.
Well, he got knocked down, but then he got back up and knocked Joshua down.
Correct. But so he was ahead on the scorecards too. So and then he just stopped him, right? But I think it was the perfect storm for Anthony Joshua to lose the fight. I think Joshua knows what he's dealing with. Remember, that was a late replacement. He was supposed to fight Big Baby Miller, and also going into that camp, he was dealing with some personal issues, which everybody does. But the other thing is the rumor is he got knocked out in camp by a Philadelphia heavyweight.
Who's the guy? Do you know?
I forget that he's a stud.
I definitely heard the rumor from multiple different sources that he got knocked out in camp.
Legit source, I heard. Guy who would know.
It seemed like it. There was another rumor that he had a nervous breakdown in the locker room, that he knew he shouldn't have been fighting.
And his dad was like, no, let's not go out there. So that's why you see his dad arguing with Eddie Hearn.
Yeah.
And here's what else is interesting, too, is now they're doing the rematch. It's in Saudi Arabia. They didn't have an arena there. They built it for this. Seats 15,000 people. But so crazy. He's making $75 million, some shit like that.
Woo!
Yeah, for this fight. And I think they know what's going on. There's something going on because it's away from everything. Yeah. Like, media's not going to be, it's Saudi Arabia. So there's like the pressure of the English crowd's not there. So they're trying to protect the golden goose here in Saudi Arabia.
Would you think he's the golden goose? Here's what I think. I think if Andy Ruiz knocks him out again, he's as big a golden goose as there is in the world.
Andy Ruiz?
You know how many fucking Mexicans there are, bro? I don't have to tell you. You made two yourself.
There's a lot of Mexicans.
A lot of Mexicans, man. And the guy's soft-spoken. He's a sweetheart. He's got fantastic hands. I mean, he's got a fluidity to him that you rarely see in the heavyweight division. Whereas a lot of heavyweights, they're like big one-punch guys.
No, he's a combo.
Andy Ruiz is like bobbing and weaving and throwing combinations.
But people are confused because if you've just discovered Andy Ruiz in the Anthony Joshua fight, he's not a finisher. He's not a knockout artist. That was just that fight. It was balls to the wall. He just had nothing to lose. He was like playing with house money. But now he's a better pure boxer than Joshua, but Joshua, I bet you finishes him under 10.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, he definitely hurt him in the first fight. He hurt him first and then threw caution to the wind and got cracked.
Yep.
Because he underestimated Andy's resolve and his ability to recover.
He didn't realize how
shot.
good Andy is inside that, close quarters.
Now imagine what would happen if instead of going crazy and trying to stop him, what if he just boxes on the outside and keeps trying to land a big shot? Yes.
Yeah, that's what he's going to do.
Yeah, instead of going in like he did in the first fight.
Correct. And then Ruiz, I think, he's going to stay on the outside, use a jab, set him up. He's going to win rounds with footwork and boxing. And then in the jab, and then eventually 6, 7, 8, Ruiz gonna be way down on the cards and be like, all right, fuck it, go for broke. And I think he gets caught coming in.
Interesting prediction.
Who knows?
See, who knows
it's
for
boxing.
Sure. I feel like Ruiz is going to have incredible confidence because he's going into this fight knowing that he's able to beat the heavyweight champion of the world, win the title, and he's got a fucking Rolls Royce now, okay? He's going in there with champ attitude.
You think?
Yes.
Or is he going there doubting himself?
I don't think so.
One or two things.
I don't think so.
You think he realized he can hang with the champ?
Yes. He knocked him out. He won the title. I think he's the fucking champ. And I think he's got more love and more respect than he's ever had in his life.
100%.
And I think he likes it.
100%.
And he seems like he's having a good time. I think we see an even better Andy Ruiz. I think we see
he beats him?
Yep. I don't know. I don't know if he beats him, but I think he's going to be better. I think Joshua's going to be better too. I think both guys realize this
better
is
Joshua. But also, if Joshua loses this fight, it's like, where does he go from here?
I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, look, you tell me you wouldn't want to see Joshua Wilder?
I'll watch Joshua Fury all goddamn day.
I'll watch.
I think
that
Wilder
too.
knocks Joshua cold.
I want to see everything.
Me too. I want to see it all.
I want to see everything. I want to see all of it. I think Andy lost weight. Where's Andy weighing now?
I don't know what he weighs, but
I think he's down.
His speed's trouble, man.
Dude, his combinations, he's so fluid, so silky.
People forget about Joshua, though, man. You gotta remember.
Can't forget.
Dude was a gold.
And he got dropped by Vladimir Klitschko. Remember that?
Came back and fucked him up.
Flatlined him.
He has to beat Dillian White. Like his resume's insane.
Oh yeah, I mean Olympic gold medalist, and probably the best body in the history of the division.
That boy's bodied up.
Seriously,
Yeah,
especially when he fought Ruiz, he was a little thick. I think he's lost a little weight himself. I think one of the things he's done is he's gone less strength and conditioning and more pure boxing.
He was so big.
He was talking about that. He said essentially his word, the way he described it is, I was listening to this interview with him, some English gentleman, and he was saying that you think about it, you have 100% of your energy. If you put 50% of it to strength and conditioning and 50% of it to boxing, you're not going to achieve the same amount as if you put 100% to boxing. Something to that effect.
Yeah.
So the idea is he's doing less road work, he's doing more conditioning in the gym, and he's doing like heavy bags, mitts.
It's smart.
Yeah.
It's because if you look at Andy Ruiz's kind of advantages over him be speed combinations. Mm-hmm. So you don't want to just be this big heavy bulker. Also, if you're looking at future matchups, Fury and Wilder, they're all lighter on the feet.
Yeah.
Move better cardio.
So how much weight has he lost? This
is him. This is Joshua. He said he's taken on a prison workout mindset for this fight.
Well, his career's on the line, I think.
Yeah,
so here's the thing, too, and it's same with Conor McGregor. Conor's career's on the line as well against Cowboy.
Oh, for sure.
So when you put these guys...
Andrew Ruiz has tricked fans into thinking he's lost weight.
He did that Burt Kreischer trick for this picture, he said, where he
lifted his arms up in the air.
Lifted his arms up.
Burt Kreischer trick. First of all, how dare you?
Did he quote Burt Kreischer, though?
No.
I wish he did.
He looks exactly the same.
He's exactly the same.
More recent training video where he looks the same.
Let me see.
Fatter, he said. But it's just
even
a picture
fatter.
of it.
There's a video of him hitting the shield, and he misses and catches his trainer on the chin. Getting a little wild.
Fuck.
Yeah, he drops his trainer.
I would be worried about Andy Ruiz. He hasn't seen the spotlight in that money, and has the Rolls Royce, and he might have been partying in San Diego. I'd be worried about him. I'd be worried about him, being like, oh, this is the life.
Yeah, that's possible.
Yep.
But I don't think so. I think he's a disciplined guy. I think he just is wild. And
just loves food. Can't be that disciplined with that body.
No. He looks a certain way that you're not going to get away with.
Discipline doesn't come when it comes to food.
Well, it's not going to win any best body contests, but he fucks a lot of people up. I don't think he's going to trick Joshua this time, though. I think the first time he tricked him, Joshua was probably looking at him like, I'm going to fuck this boy.
Joshua's like, oh, that's what you do? I've seen this in the millions of fights I've had in the Olympics.
Yeah.
Watch this. That's what I think's going to happen. Now, if Ruiz wins, all right. But I don't see it, man.